Welcome back, and this is your host Free at the What's Happening podcast. I know, guys, I know it's been some time, but this is the time where the kiddies start school, so we had to take a small hiatus. But we're still here with you. We're still mourning over Maui, guys. For those who don't know, there was an outbreak of wildfires last week in Maui, Hawaii, a state that's known for its beaches and its rainforests. And whew, when I tell you, it was devastating. The fires burned thousands of acres and killed nearly 100 people, a greater death toll than in any wildfire in California, where the summer breeze blazes are common. Hundreds remain missing in Maui, and the death toll is expected to rise. I am looking here at some pictures of Lahaina, a historical town on Maui's west coast. It's been reduced to rubble and ashes. They said that the fire moved so quickly there last week that 17 people ran into the ocean for safety, where they were rescued by the Coast Guard. And as of Sunday night, much of the fire had been contained, allowing officials to search for survivors and assess the damage. But now people are asking questions about what sparked this blaze and why the residents weren't given more time to flee. I don't know about you guys, but when I heard about this, the first thing that came to my mind is climate change. Oh my Lord. They're saying that experts also warn that this kind of disaster could happen again as the climate warms, deepening drought and making vegetation more likely to burn. This wildfire has killed at least 99 people, y'all. Only a quarter of the burned areas have been searched, and hundreds of people are still unaccounted for. The event that just took place, y'all, is like the deadliest natural disaster in Hawaii's history. All right? I want to tell you guys, we got to send out those prayers and do whatever that you can do to help ease the suffering and the pain of the people and the residents there in Maui. More than 2,200 structures in the town of Lahaina were damaged or destroyed. A town of 13,000 people known for its historic buildings and cultural significance. The blazes damaged or destroyed. They are saying that the carbon emissions from burning fossil fuels are making the planet hotter and deepening droughts around the world, and Hawaii is no exception. The state is roughly 2 degrees warmer than it was in 1950. And there's been less rainfall in 90% of the state compared to a century ago. So, guys, the hotter air, the less rain falls, it dries out the vegetation, making it more likely to burn. All right. Plus, they were saying something about Hawaii having invasive grasses that may be fueling the fire. There's a lot going on. But I want to let you guys know they're saying this is the wrong time to visit Maui, but there are still many ways to help. Right now, the island is focusing its resources on evacuees, and people in need, not on housing and feeding tourists. In the weeks ahead, the collective resources and attention of the federal, state, and county government, the West Maui community, and the travel industry must be focused on the recovery of residents who were forced to evacuate their homes and businesses. So, yes, guys, many hotels have temporarily stopped accepting new reservations and made their rooms available to local residents who cannot yet return to their home. If it is upon your heart and you want to find some way that you can help, They do have some resources and different things set up. If you want to help from afar, a number of groups are accepting monetary donations, including the Hawaii Community Foundation and the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, Maui United Way, and the Maui Food Bank. GoFundMe also has a running list of verified fundraisers. So yes, send out our prayers. If you can help monetary wise, we do that as well. And yes, the ones that are suffering and everything, just keep it in your meditations. All right. We're not even going to go into heavy detail how Mr. Biden went about 4 days without even talking about these Maui fires. I even think I saw a picture of him on the beach with his chair, a chill out, a relax. I don't know. I don't have much to say about that. I was just looking like, what's going on? Where is the address? He did deliver his remarks last Thursday about a catastrophic fire in Hawaii. And then I believe 4 days of silence haven't gone unnoticed is what they are saying. People were hurt. They were a lot of just wariness, not knowing what's going on. And I think they said even after he did his remarks on Thursday, the next day his son became the subject of a federal special counsel investigation. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think they have other things on their mind right now. Well, despite Biden not, talking much about what was going on, we have word that the White House, let me see, I think they said about nearly 500 federal workers are deployed in Hawaii. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has provided 50,000 meals and 75,000 liters of water, 5,000 cots, and 10,000 blankets. All right, I think the Coast Guard and the Navy's Third Fleet supported response efforts, and the Marines provided Black Hawk helicopters to fight the fires. So we give thanks for that, We always got to give gratitude. But that's what we're here for, to bring about the news, to help you guys stay current on the events that are going on. Again, this is your host at What's Happening podcast, and we're here to cover the current events from the perspective of a lover. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day and be safe out there. All right, extend your help where you can, but most importantly, keep the suffering and those who are going through it in your meditations, in your prayers. Peace.